Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Alcabir the Analyst, and today I'll be talking to Miami Dolphins Tua Tagovailoa, and he will have a special career in the NFL. But this is Alcabir the Analyst. I want to talk to salute to the Miami Dolphins fans. They always show me love, but I haven't talked about your team in a while, and let's get to it. Tua, I've been calling out for his name since the offseason. I've been big on Tua. Is he having the best or greatest numbers as a rookie? Not so, but to me, his attitude, his will to win, I believe the Dolphins will have more wins if he started from game one. A lot of Dolphins fans didn't agree with me. They said Ryan Fitzpatrick caught flame and basically they should have kept him in. And at the time they did bench Ryan Fitzpatrick, it didn't make sense to me. You came off a win and you decide to bench him then. But Tua followed it up with a win. Even though to me, that Miami Dolphins defense, oh my God, man. Nobody want to play them in the playoffs. But to me, Tua does just enough to win the games. I always say that first game against the Patriots, and it's funny that they just beat them. First game against the Patriots, I was like, if Tua was playing, they would have won that game. I don't think Tua would have made the same mistakes that Ryan Fitzpatrick made. He threw a pick, absolutely, but Tua is so elusive with his legs, can get out the pocket more. He ran 2 touchdowns in. He can do a lot more than Ryan Fitzpatrick to me. Ryan Fitzpatrick definitely does have a better arm, no question about it. But to me, Tua is the better quarterback. And people was doubting Tua, especially when he got benched against the Broncos. And he took it like a champ. He was playing bad. And a lot of people were like, well, that's gonna kill his confidence. He came back. He did his thing. Broncos, he got benched. He threw for 83 yards, 1 touchdown. Wasn't playing that good. Especially all that junk he was talking, even though I thought he made a mistake about that. Like, yeah, the NFL, is not that hard as I thought. The Broncos showed you it's the NFL. It can be as hard as you think. Bengals, he followed it up, 296 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Chiefs, he threw for 316 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. And Patriots, he threw for 145 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick, but he did rush 2 touchdowns in, which was enough to seal the game because I feel as though that was more of a defensive game. Bill Belichick, trying to still make a little push for the playoffs, so his defense going to play at a high level. We already know Dolphins defense. Salute to my guy, Xavier Howard, doing his thing. And they pulled out the win. And I believe the first game could have won as this game. But all in all, they won against the Patriots. And it's just on to the next. And the AFC is a great conference to watch because you got young guys like Patrick Mahomes, who solidified. He's great. You got Tua. He will be great. You got Josh Allen, whose trajectory to be great. Who else? More than likely, the Jaguars or the Jets are going to draft, what's his name? Trevor Lawrence. That's going to be another young quarterback to be great. All in all, what I'm saying is that Chargers, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting about them. Justin Herbert will be great. So what I'm basically getting at is that the AFC as a conference is going to be real interesting with all these young, great quarterbacks coming into town, man. And most likely, I believe Eagles, I have to talk about them. They will trade Carson Wentz to an AFC team. I don't see him going to an NFC team. If that'll just be a stupid trade. But if he go to that conference, and also Deshaun Watson. Jeez, I'm forgetting a lot of quarterbacks, but that's all in the AFC conference. So these guys will be matching up against each other. And the AFC is real interesting. Whereas though, the NFC, you got the older guys doing their thing, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. So it's like, Jalen Hurts looked like he could be something. He's a young guy, but all in all, it seems like the old heads got the NFC and the younger guys got the AFC. But that make the AFC more interesting because you wonder what these guys projected to be. So I believe Tua will be one of those great guys, and he can put this organization on his back and get back to Miami Dolphins football. I believe their coach is pretty good. I won't say great or a trajectory of great, but he's pretty good. He called enough good plays to win games, no questions asked. So the Dolphins, they back on their bully, man. That defense, the offense is picking up, and I called this out during the offseason. I'm like, man, the Dolphins are red hot. They going to next season with that flame. Hey, the playoffs is there for them, man. Once again, proven to be right, and then more than likely they will make the playoffs, especially after the Raiders are doing Raiders things, and Baltimore, it looked like they're making a push too, but I think the Raiders drop out, and thank God for that extra spot, because now you got teams like the Dolphins, Ravens, and possibly the Colts could squeeze in there, and whoever the division winners are, Tennessee, Kansas City, and things like that. So you got a team like the Dolphins who can upset one of these teams. So salute to the Dolphins, man. And speaking of conferences and divisions, AFC East, like it can be some. Josh Allen versus Tua. It's going to be a great matchup to see next season. It's going to be a great matchup to see. And Josh Allen, what can he do against that defense? And what can Tua do against the Buffalo Bills? Can he shoot it out with Josh Allen? Those going to be rivalries to watch. Those going to be rivalries to watch. Still, to me, I can't count the Patriots out. They get a stout quarterback. Cam Newton had a flop year. They get a quarterback, and to me, Bill Belichick is Bill Belichick. We'll see. It's going to be a great division to watch, man. And hopefully the Jets pick it up, but I doubt it. But having 3 good teams in one division is pretty good to watch. I'm not going to lie. That's a good division to watch. It's usually only 2 or possibly 1 just dominating, but to have 3 that can possibly do something, it's going to be a fun division to watch. But what do you think, and how do you feel about the Miami Dolphins? Will they get a win in the playoffs? I don't know. We'll see. That defense, once again, is something else, man. Something else, and it's fun to watch. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.